bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
Evacuate the city. Engage all defenses. And get this man a shield.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
Handy if you unmuted ourselves. Philip, just welcome everyone in. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I was just in the middle of doing something, so give me 2 minutes.
Good evening, gentlemen and ladies, wherever you are. This is THFC Till I Die, the home of Spurs past, present, and the future. Good future, hopefully. This is the Cockeral Clock podcast. Been away for a couple of weeks, but now we're back to discuss, go through the year of Tottenham, the year of 2023, what was good, what was bad, what was pathetic, what was even more pathetic. And we'll have a good chat about things, plus the latest things on our transfer targets. And just while Dermot's away combing his hair there, we'll just go through the chat here. We've got DJ Samuel become a YouTube member. Well done, DJ. Welcome to the club. Thank you very much for that. And Daniela Zito is saying, good evening, Gallagher and Dragusin on thumbnail. I reckon Dragusin will be in the squad for the FA Cup game versus Burnley, but it could also take a while with his medical and work permit. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we can't officially sign him until I think it's Monday. And then obviously being Romania, there may well be work permit issues, and medical shouldn't be too much of a problem, but we'll wait and see. I think it's more likely Man United the next game. Tequila. I may or may not be drinking. I may or may not be. I take it you're still in the Christmas mood, Tequila. I hope you're not living up to your name and drinking that stuff. It'll kill you.
I didn't do
he's
anything.
Also saying, huh?
I didn't do anything. I have to come out and come in again. Hang on. It's gone.
Oh, right. Okay. Tequila saying, but I am happy to mod for the great TFC Till I Die. Good man, Tequila. You're much appreciated. You're doing a great job there. And Louis Chill Music. Tottenham have sent a bid with a fee of around 30 million euros for Radu Dragusin. Bid is expected to be accepted. Talks between the club and player will begin soon. That's the type of thing I like to hear on the 30th of December. Normally, it's the 30th of January when we hear stuff like that. So we're a month ahead of ourselves, which is brilliant. It really is. And thanks for that, Lou. And Tequila again. I run from nothing, Thanos. I don't know what you're talking about there. You completely lost me, so I'll leave that one to Dermot.
Yeah, I just want to say big up to Wayne Bonner, who's gifted a membership, Philip, and the member who's got that is Darren West has been gifted a membership. So big up to Darren.
Very
Say
good.
thank you very much to Wayne Bonner.
Wayne, you're too good. You're
Yeah,
too good.
you really are. You really
Thank
are.
you very
So
much. Really appreciate
say
that.
yeah, say a big up to Wayne as well for that. I'm running from nothing to oh yeah, that's the intro. I know what that's about. Wayne never gifts me a membership. Oh,
I'll get the violins out there.
yeah.
Sure.
Tequila, how are you doing? We've got Wayne Bonner. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. I'm pumped up for 3 points. We're getting tomorrow, guys. There you go. So I'm getting better, Philip. Had it. See, getting better.
You are, yeah, a bit quick. That was like a 78 played. Sorry, a 33 RPM played at 78. For those of you who know what a vinyl record is.
I do it again.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
Good evening. That was in stereo.
Evening, everyone. Hope you are. I'm doing it in slow motion.
I know.
Anyway, good evening, Wayne. Thank you for coming in. Little wreck, but jolly. How are you, Lou? We've got Wayne Bonner. You and me both, Tequila. Levy got the month wrong, Phil. He thinks it's the 30th of Jan, and I'm just not going to tell him. Yeah. Keep it quiet. Keep it quiet.
Somebody changed all the calendars in the show, in the club. You know, put the phone from back on one.
Tequila says, "How are you? Hello, Philip. How are you, mate?"
I'm great, Tequila. I'm good. I've just I've got the last of the grandchildren here at the minute, and come game time tomorrow, they'll all be gone. Peace and quiet will reign again. And I can take out my earplugs.
Yeah, and basically, Batman's come back to Gotham. He will come on the channel. Batman will.
Oh yeah, I'll get Batman on one of these days.
Yeah. We've got Jessica. Big up, Jessica. Hi to you. Tequila's already in there straight away. As a gentleman, he says, "Evening, that Jessica." See, straight in. Tequila's the old charmer. Do you know he's in there, Philip? Jessica says, "I'd love to see Velez given good game time tomorrow, same as Dorrington, Phillips, Hill, and Donnelly." I don't think it's going to be that. We've got our pre-game thoughts coming out at 11 o'clock tonight, guys. It's a members only video, so there you go. This is the start of your members only stuff, so it's only for you members. So give that a watch and put in the comments what you think of our starting lineup. And we've got Diana and Zito. The Luis video they put out was on the Spurs channel, was lovely. Time to move him on. Is it just me, or do you both feel like our goalkeeping options are quite concerning? A 36-year-old Foster. Look, should we start there, Philip, before we start diving into the thing? Let's start on Hugo. Look, he's given great service to the club. 11 years. I would say 8 years brilliant. 2 years a bit iffy.
1 year doing nothing at all.
And 1 year doing absolutely jack all. What's your abiding memory of what's your abiding memory of Hugo?
I think, I said it earlier there. I mean, the guy is, a great servant to Tottenham. Let's forget about the dodgy times. In his heyday, he was a great goalkeeper. Saved us on numerous occasions. Really won us points with no right to win. He loved the club. I read his statement when he was leaving, and all good things come to an end. He has to move on. But wish him luck. I think he'll do very well in America, but the pace won't be, the expectations won't be quite as high as they are at Tottenham. And wish him luck for the next couple of years before he hangs up his boots and retires. But he's been a great pro and would never cause a day's trouble to us, except when he made a mistake, and then it was trouble. Yeah. But you know what I'm getting at. He was good.
Yeah.
And I think the thing about having Foster as a backup, I'm not too concerned about that, because it's going to be very hard for Spurs to attract a young goalkeeper to come and sit on the bench, which is what he would do. Cario is so good.
Yeah.
So that's why I think at the moment it suits us grand. Maybe next season we'll bring somebody in or bring somebody up. But at the moment, I'm not worried about the Foster being on the bench, because he's going to get very little game time anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And big up to Wayne Bonner. He's upgraded, and he didn't have to do this, but thank you, Wayne. He's upgraded to the watch along membership as well.
Oh, we got him on a watch along. That'll be fun. That'll be fun.
We'll definitely get that. Is what the watch along membership is. When you get to come on, guys, and join us for a watch along. So Wayne, let us know which game you want. Do you want to do the Burnley game with us on Friday? Even Tequila, I think Tequila's got a watch along. Get Wayne and Tequila on at the same time. Now that
Wow.
will be mad.
That would be something.
That would be something. That would be a
I'll
show.
tell you one thing:
to-
the match should nearly pale into insignificance watching them two sparring away with each other. You know,
It'd be quite funny. We've got Jessica saying hi to Tequila, Daniela, and two 24-year-olds who are seen as youngsters by some, but don't get a look. Look, I'm very happy with Vicario. I think we should go after the young Irish goalkeeper, Bazuna. Philip says no because he won't sit in the bench. But I think if you've got two goalkeepers fighting for the number one spot, you're inspiring the other to do better. And with full competitions next year, you could have one goalkeeper for the League Cup, the Champions League group stage, and the other one for the Premier League and whatever. I think it would work, Philip. It would work.
league table finished up already, then, is it? League table's finished already for the season.
Yeah, we're in the Champions League. We're in Champions League.
Yeah, I'll take your point. I'll take your point for next season. I guess in this season, I don't. Bazuma, I love him to bits, you know that. But I know realistically, I can't see him coming to be second fiddle to Vicario. But you never know. You never know.
No, I'm just gonna bring up the latest there. We've got Tequila Foster's fine as a backup, I think. Louis Chill Music, breaking news, Ten Hag is expected to be sacked. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I have asked my Man United source if it is true, so I'm waiting to hear back. If it is true, Philip, after watching tonight, I'm not surprised. But how, look, me and Colin were talking about it, and Colin was getting quite defensive of Ten Hag.
Yeah.
How can you blame the manager after these players have been under 4 or 5 different managers? I mean, we had the same thing at Tottenham. Can you blame the manager still, or do you know what I mean? You can't keep blaming the manager all the time. It doesn't work.
I'm just reading here what he's after saying 8 minutes ago on Sky Sports. He's claiming the injuries have been key to Man United's slump. Now, can you ever remember Ange Postecoglou using that excuse for all our injuries? No. It's an easy one to fall back on. All the injuries have been bad too. I know we're all making the excuse to see injuries. Our manager isn't, and that shows you what a good manager is. Now Ten Hag's resourcing to the injury thing, which is not nearly as bad as our injury list. And I think if he survives this, Jim Ratcliffe is a very patient man, or whoever is calling the shots at United at the moment. You know.
Well, Mr. Gary Neville is saying new owners won't risk keeping Ten Hag. The inconsistency continues. He also goes on, Neville blamed club for 85 million. Anthony Tagg, Jamie Redknapp blames Ten Hag. Neville, Man United back to being inconsistent and awful, and it was an awful game. It was a disaster of a game for United.
I didn't see much of it. No, I didn't see a lot of it. So I saw.
Well, you're fucking lucky.
I saw Anthony
you're so
going
lucky.
off. I saw Anthony trudging off doing substitute again.
Yeah,
he is the greatest waste of money since Tanguy and Ndombele.
Yeah,
so he is.
Do you know, Man United? I play FIFA.
I'll be back with us next week anyway.
Oh Jesus, yeah. We've got Tequila Foster. Foster's my mind is on drink, obviously. Yeah, of course it is Tequila. Jessica is concerning, yes. Wouldn't surprise me if we looked for a second keeper come the summer, maybe Burnley keeper. That's not a bad shout, actually, the Burnley keeper. I quite like him. We've got Tequila. We really want him to remain there for Spurs' sake. One less threat to top 4. Yeah, that's so true. True. Tequila, true. I forgot about that. We've got Daniel Sandoval. Big up. It says, big up. One love, Coys. We've got Tequila. Wayne, get yourself on the next watch along. Yeah, and you as well, Tequila. Come on, you're a watch along member as well, so you come along. Big up to Chris Welsh. Big up, everyone. Hope you're having a good evening. We've got hiya, Chris Welsh. We've got. Did you guys hear that he's getting the testimonial tomorrow at halftime?
No,
I didn't hear that.
He's getting, I'll tell you what he's getting. He's been introduced to the crowd at halftime. That's it. He's saying his goodbyes at halftime, basically. I hope he gets a fantastic. I don't know. Testimonials seem to be a thing of the past now. I think he's entitled to one, but whether they give him one,
he is. Who knows? That would be nice, says Daniela. Yeah, it would. In my opinion, he deserves it. He does. We've got SI Dancer. I haven't seen you for a long time, sir. It says, hi, everyone. Big up SI Dancer. And then the Keeler is, let's get some plugs in and let's hope I don't mess it up. We've got the Full-Time Sports Network, our partner channel. Big up to Bobby and Colum over there. We've got Dermo and Phillips channel, THFC to the die. Hit a like and subscription here. Then we've got Tequila's gaming channel, also the Play Pouch. Thanks, guys. We've got Jessica. Okay, assuming Ten Hag gets sacked, where could they go for a new manager? That's
The local
interesting.
job
Actually,
centre.
no,
The local job
where,
centre.
no. All in saying this now, where do you think United will go?
They'll try and get someone in like Zidane. That's who they'll try and get.
Conte?
Yeah, it could well be. Yeah, let's hope he can come back and destroy his reputation once again, because it's a poison chalice taking up that club at the moment. You know, no offense to United, I don't mean that in any way disrespect, but it's a difficult place to go and manage at the best of times. At the moment, it's an incredibly horrible place to go and manage.
Yeah.
So there'll be a lot of managers who will shy away from that job because it could be a reputation buster.
Man United are looking at Graham Potter. I've heard that as well from a few United people that they're looking at. If they're looking at Graham Potter, then they are scraping the bottom of the barrel.
He might need to bring his brother with him with a wand.
Yeah. I did say to Colin, do you think United can get lower? And he says they're going to get much worse before it gets better. I think he's right on that. I really do. We've got Conte, says Jessica Tequila. I still don't think Ten Hag gets sacked, in my opinion. I think he's there to the end of the season myself. I really do. Danielle says it would be funny to see Conte back at United, managed by United versus Tottenham and Jan. Oh, yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah, that would be tasty, wouldn't it?
Jessica says, I don't think Conte would. Well, Conte doesn't he manage Chelsea? He goes where the money goes. He's a money merchant. That's all he is.
He'd be looking 20 million a year to go.
Yeah. We've got Matthew Bassett, who was in the chat when I was doing the watch along with Colin. So big up, sir. Welcome. Please hit that subscription button and that notification bell for future shows. Big up everyone on the show and in the chat. We've got top watch along earlier today for Full Time Sports Network, Manchester United, not Forest. Look, we try our best. We tried our best to make it fun. I was trying to keep Colin's spirits up. Bless him. He was suffering. God love him. I was thinking of asking them to come on here, but I didn't want to. Do you know?
Felt like we did on Thursday night.
Yeah. Potter, Lowe, Flick, Locatelli. Now, which one would you go there? Flick, would you go for Flick?
The German guy, yeah. Well, he was Flick. Has he not? No, Nagelsmann took over the German job, hasn't he? Flick, Locatelli, Potter. I think, you know something? I have a feeling they'll try and go for an English manager. I think they will. I think Potter could be the man for them, you know.
Do you think?
Because Potter's turned down a few jobs.
Yeah. Do you think they might turn to Fergie?
No. No chance.
No, I mean for advice.
For advice, maybe. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. I'll tell you one thing. I'd say he'll give it whether he's even asked. At this stage, you know.
He looked pretty pissed off.
About it.
Yeah, he looked pretty pissed off in the stands. He was sitting next to the Ineos man anyway. Did you hear they've taken over and Radcliffe's come out and says, I'm not going to pump money into the club?
Oh, don't you love these millionaires? Billionaires, whatever you call them.
I don't know who's worst, him or Daniel Levy.
Well,
Colin would die of boredom if Conte. Yeah, he will do, actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
One of those, I think you're right, Jessica. I think Potter, Lowe, Flick, or Locatelli. If I think I agree with you, Philip. I think Graham Potter would get it.
Conte won't, because his style of football is okay. It's hard. We can be hypocritical and say, well, he came to us and didn't suit our style of football. It definitely does not suit Man United's style of football. Like they would. I mean, the threat for them to be handing out sleeping bags at half time for the matches at Old Trafford.
I think they're already doing that now. Bless them. Chris says Man United needs Harry Potter, not Graham Potter.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true.
The
magic
we've got
wand.
Chris Welsh. Conte takes the money, cause chaos, and gets sacked. Yeah, that is so true.
That's about it.
Yeah. Big T, big up Big T, Man United. I think he's from the Man United Armory, I think, but Big T, pleasure of seeing the features. We'll have to get you on the show, Big T, for the podcast. We might get you on for the Man United watch along with you and Colin, actually. Join me and Philip for that. That should be a bit of fun. Harry Potter, we'll play like Harry Houdini. Yeah. Lou's trying to make us all a bit on edge. Imagine if they took Ange. Now, do you think we need to put Lou on the naughty step for
not a hope.
Do you think we need to put him on the naughty step for 5 minutes for this now? That's winding us. I think the LOL at the back is saving them there. Hang on. I haven't got a yellow. Where's Dave's yellow cards when I need them? This looks yellow. That looks yellow. There you go. That's a yellow card to you, Luke. Yellow card. You know, 2 of them, 5-minute suspension. How the mighty have fallen, says Tequila United after Graham Potter. Matthew agrees with you, Philip. The United job to poison Chalice. It is. It really is.
Whoever takes that job is going to be incredibly ambitious, incredibly stupid, or a mixture of both.
Yeah, I agree with you, Philip. I really do. We got LOL. Southgate would be great if he took over the United. Great for Spurs anyway.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
So Big T says, Fergie interim until the end of the season. I could stomach as long as it's not Southgate. I'm good. That's an interesting choice, actually.
Can you actually see them going to Fergie? The guy's over 80 years of age now. You know, it's.
Do you know
it's very
what?
hard. Well,
I think he would. I think he would do it. I think he would.
Yeah.
I think
he
would do it.
What sort of signals is that sending out, though? You know,
well, didn't they do that?
Reappointing Keith Birkinshaw.
Yeah, but didn't they do that with Sir Matt Busby in the 70s? They reappointed him as an interim manager, didn't they? At one point.
I can't remember that far back. Well, I can, but I don't. Not with United. I don't remember that. Maybe they did. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Southgate. Tequila would be sideways step at the best for Ange right now. Yeah. Lou's saying sorry. Tequila says check VAR. Well, Philip's a VAR man, so he's just checking it at the moment. He's going to fall on the right side of the official.
I'm just drawing my straight line, you know, sort of down a bit, across a bit, and down again, you know.
Yeah, we should have a VAR thing for that. Just a line being drawn wonky. That's your offside line. We've got Jessica. United need almost a full play kit. Yeah, they do. They really do. Big T says if Hodgson can do it, Fergie can do it. That's actually true. Hodgson's nearly the same age as Fergie.
Yeah, but Hodgson's been in the game constantly. He's not been out of it for 8 or 9 years or whatever. You know.
I think once a good manager, always a good manager. In my opinion, you don't.
It's keeping up with current trends.
Yeah.
Like Fergie might come back, I think, and play 4-4-2, you know, type of thing. Well, anyway.
It suits the United, yeah. But look, if they lose the FA Cup, this reminds me when Fergie needed the FA Cup to stay in his job. I think Ten Hag needs the FA Cup to save his job. Jessica says some toxic Maradonas, they're no prey for the badge like United players of 90s and the early 2000s. We've had it at Tottenham, Philip. We had it plenty at Tottenham over the years.
Yeah. No, that's why I'm never gonna gloat over a club at Manchester United because we've been there and just there for the grace of God, we could be back there again. So it happens to every club at some stage, and it's United's turn now.
Yeah. And then
Newcastle are having the same thing at the minute as well. You know,
Newcastle have gone off the ball completely. Good evening, gents, and everyone in the chat. Good evening, Mr. Simpson. How are you doing, sir? Then we've got Tequila. Hiya, mate. Carl. Tequila's happy. He's got a bit of Carl. He's got a bit of Wayne Bonner. He's got a little bit of Jessica. A little bit of Lou. He's got a little bit of Big T. Tequila's got the full gang in. See, there's a song there. There is a song there.
You know that one. You know a little bit of damn. You know, I can't remember the name.
Yeah, you could be on the drums for that, Philip. And I hear congratulations are in order.
What?
Did you not hear? Did you not hear the big news? I got an email today from Leitrim County Council. Right, they have voted you the sexiest bingo caller of Leitrim. Right.
Jesus Christ, what you were going to say there.
You've been given that award by the 80-year-olds of 70 and 80-year-olds of Leitrim. It was you and Carl Simpson. I'm sorry, Carl. You came in second by about 100,000 votes less. So congratulations, Philip.
The population of Leitrim's only 26,000. Never worked that one out.
Well, Wexford helped a bit. I rounded up some votes down here.
Did you? I'll say, okay, right. Oh, that's very good. Thank you, Jim. I'm honoured.
I said it today, so I must tell Philip this tonight.
Do I have to buy a tuxedo for the presentation?
No, you've already got the award now. You know, he
No,
will kill
okay,
me
right.
after the stream. There will be another horse's head sent down to me after Christmas.
We've run out of horses up here at the minute.
I think there's only one horse left in that. Shergar. Have you
He
found
runs a
him
mile
yet?
and he sees me coming.
Right.
No,
Big T said,
Shergar, no.
yeah, Shergar said, Big T said, with no European football, it's a good time to bring in Fergie. AWB would have been world class in the Fergie 4-4-2. Do you know what? I think he would have been, actually, Philip, saying that.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Tequila says, got bits of everyone. Carslips and Mombone number 5, Philip. Yeah, that's
the
it.
one. That's the one. Yeah.
The biggest problem at Man United is ownership and infrastructure.
Yeah.
You could have said that was the problem at Tottenham until Lange came in.
It was. Well, they can jump the players to that now.
Yeah. Legs 11 indeed, Phil. There you go from Keeler. Key to the city, Philip, says Carl Simpson. The ladies cannot get enough. Big up, Carl.
No, well, when you got it, you got it, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's so very true. And then I think United will keep Ten Hag till the summer, see where they end up from there. New manager in the summer. I think that's what they will do.
I think it'd be a risky business to sack him mid-season. You know.
Yeah, I think so too. Right. Let's get on with it. This is the Cockeral podcast. This is, of course, the transfer update, Spurs update show. We've got loads of things. We've got a few things to go through 2023 as well, a few talking points as well. So we are going to go through. This is the Spurs transfer news. And this was given to me, Philip, straight away as soon as I came in. That Spurs, about 5 minutes ago, Spurs are to trigger Guirassi's clause. Now, the German striker, he's a French striker. He was actually born he's 27 years old, birthplace France. He actually plays for Ghana. He went through the French under 16s, 18s, but he's played full international for Ghana. I haven't done his full list. He's been everywhere, but he's currently at VfB Stuttgart on loan. He scored 11 goals in 22 appearances. This season, Philip, he scored 17 goals in 14 appearances for Stuttgart. Now, what do you think? It's a striker. It's what we're looking at. Are you happy with that? Do you think that's someone you'd be happy with? He's a young lad, 27.
Do you know what he looks like? He looks like a darker skinned version of Richarlison. You look at him, very similar facial features to him. Yeah. Listen, if he bangs in the goals, I don't care where he comes from or where he's been, as long as he does the business for us. You know. Yeah,
exactly. Absolutely. Exactly. We're going to go backwards anyway. So we've got that one. Now, exclusive. Tottenham are preparing to send the first verbal bid for Radio Didescan after talks opened with Genoa. As revealed late last night, Drogson has already said yes. Now, he's already agreed personal terms with Tottenham.
Yeah.
Now, we've heard this deal. It has gone more on. I'm waiting for more updates on it from my source. So I'm waiting to find. Let's see now. Did I get any more? Because they can get him in quicker, Philip. This is the reason now for this. Why they're going for this. Now the Taboda deal could collapse soon, as timing with OFC Nice will be slow, and Tottenham want a new centre back to join next week.
Yeah.
Look, it's 30 million euro, Philip. 25 million pound. What do you reckon? Good buy? I think it's an ideal buy. Yeah. He's a good player.
I've been checking this guy out. This guy is good. He has ambitions to be the best defender in the world.
Yeah.
So he's not short of confidence. He wants to come to Tottenham, which is always a huge thing. So I think get him in. I would love to see him signed on Monday or Tuesday. Be great.
Yeah. It would. Now, Philip, Hugo Lloris and Los Angeles Football Club have confirmed the deal has been completed. Contract signed until 2025, plus multiple options to extend next year's. He will say his farewells during halftime tomorrow, of course, during the game at Spurs and Bournemouth. Lloris will wait for a visa, then travel into the US. This is a permanent deal and not a loan deal. We have talked a bit about Lloris, Philip, and his stay at Tottenham and what he's done. Is this a good move for his end of his career to have a bit of a payday for himself? Do you think this was suit him, the American League?
I mean, mean, this is great. He's chosen LA. He could have probably chosen to go to Saudi Arabia. I think if he'd done that, we all would have lost him just a little bit of respect for him.
Yeah.
For going out there and taking the dirty money. But he's going to LA now, a city where he loved. It's a great city. And he loved the lifestyle there. He's 37 now. He'll probably maybe play on till he's about 40. He'll pick up a nice few bob. I presume we're letting him go on a free transfer. There's probably no fee involved.
I haven't heard there's a fee in charge.
And the fact that he's getting a good send, it's great that he can go to the stadium tomorrow and get a proper send-off, which he richly deserves. And the only problem we got, hopefully there's no issues with the visa, but it shouldn't be because he's a full international and he's I'm sure he's no convictions that would he got a drunk driving conviction, didn't he? Hope it doesn't affect his visa to America.
Yeah. Now, Mr. Højbjerg. Now we have got a few people in here asking for Højbjerg. I will go back to the Lloris one. Carl says, goodbye, Lloris. What a player you have been for Spurs. Thank you for all the wonderful years when, let's face it, he could have gone for a bigger club. Look, he did stick with us, Philip. He did stick with us.
Oh,
look,
yes, I know.
Can you forget the last couple of years and just look at the good times and say, do you know what?
I mean,
we can forget them days.
There will be people that say, "Oh, would you let us down in 2019 or 20 or 21 or whatever?" He gave us eight fantastic years out of his service here. A couple of dodgy ones, and one he's done nothing. So that's the 11 years taken care of. No, I mean he got. I'm just hoping that tomorrow he gets every single person in that stadium stands up and applauds him when he comes on.
I say so. It'll be a tough day for him. Lou says, Jessica, he's French, so he should be fine. Still, he is the one. It's one season like Salaka. Yeah, it is. Carl Simpson, Taroba rumors are United are in for him due to the link with this. Yeah, there is. That's where he's going. I think he will. Taboda will go to United. That is where he will end up. I think sometimes in the window. We've got Take Care, Hugo Boss at Tequila, Big T. Do you want Onana on loan? I'll let you answer that one, Philip. That's a tough one, isn't it?
Well, I've been flippant about it. We need someone to, how am I going to put this? Teach our goalkeepers how not to play play as a goalkeeper. No, jokingly. No, I think Onana is a good goalkeeper. There's no doubt about it. But at the moment, he's error prone, he's accident prone, and I think his lack of confidence is spreading through the whole team. If you've got a goalkeeper that's dropping balls like a bar of soap, it's going to affect his defense because they're not going to trust him. I think that's what United are at the minute. I mean, I saw the goal the first goal he conceded during the week there against Villa. That was criminal.
Yeah,
he just rooted to his line. The ball was 2 yards away. No, he didn't step forward and pick it up. Anyway, no, I think we'll pass on that. I think Accrington Stanley are looking for a new goalkeeper. Maybe he could go there.
Maybe, yeah. Look, Onana was at fault for the first goal, and he was so good last season for where he was. He went to United. United was stupid to get rid of De Gea. I just don't understand there. It's like us getting rid of Pat Jennings and bringing in the keeper we bought in back in the day. We were stupid to get rid of Pat Jennings.
That was one of Bill Nicholson's, probably one of the only few mistakes he made at Tottenham.
Keith Birkinshaw.
Not Bill Nicholson, Keith Birkinshaw. Pat Jennings was looking for a pay rise. Didn't get it. Arsenal gave it him. End of story.
Yeah. Give us some juicy transfer, Dermo. I will. That's amazing. Big T, is Højbjerg still available? Can we have him back? The answer to that is no. Because I'll tell you why. Mr. Højbjerg, who didn't play well yesterday, who fell out of every challenge, who didn't commit to anything, he looked as lanky and as weak as a 80-year-old person trying to run down the road after the man who's taken his pension. Now, Højbjerg has chosen a lawyer, Philip, a lawyer of all people, as his new agent, and pushing to leave Tottenham Hotspur in the upcoming January transfer window due to wanting more regular first football. I think this is where he will end up. He will end up in Juventus. Spurs are demanding 25 million and a permanent deal. It's a loan plus obligation with Juventus keen on his signature. Philip, I think it's the best thing for him. I think it's the best thing for him. Look, I love Højbjerg. You know I do. You know I had that debate with Mir. I defended him with all I had. But he let me down. He let me down against Brighton. He let me down big time. And if he's not prepared to play, give 100%, then he shouldn't be in the team. And I hope he's not in the team tomorrow.
It looks to me the last couple of games he's played as if he's had one eye on the airport departure lounge.
Yeah.
That he's waiting to get out. And you can't do that. Tottenham pay his wages. He plays for them until he doesn't play for them. And I look at like you, Dermot, I was always a big defender on them, and I feel like I've been let down. And I think that Oliver Skip will probably play tomorrow. Oliver Skip is fit again, apparently. So Højbjerg, he's done well for us, okay, but I think the time has come where parting of the ways will be better for both sides.
Yeah, I think so. Tequila says, good weather in LA, if you don't mind the earthquakes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's
you
true.
Don't mind the price of houses either.
Do you want Dyer? That is the question Carl's asking Big T. And Big T says, Dyer would improve us, I swear. That says a lot about United.
That shows you how bad things are up at United.
Jesus.
Good God.
They're looking at Eric Dyer.
Big T, I'd make a phone call there. You're obviously feeling very depressed about your centre-back situation. It's not that bad. And believe me, Eric Dyer would not be the solution for you.
Eric Dyer sitting at home watching this now, rubbing his hand with glory, thinking, a Man United fan wants me. Man United, here I come. Then he works out his Salford City. What's happening up at Salford? Are they in trouble or something up there?
Yeah, they sacked their manager again this week, and they're bottom of the second division. And chances are they're going to drop out of the league if they don't pick things up.
Ooh,
yeah, so
financially. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about financial. They still have the boys backing them, all right. So I don't know what the financial situation is,
Yeah.
Unless Gary Neville ran out of money or something. I don't know. Maybe he did.
Well, Gary Neville tonight, I was before the start of the match, he was bigging up Nuno for the United job. I know he was. Do you know?
Nuno?
Nuno, yeah.
He's only at Forest 5 minutes.
I know, Philip, I'm joking.
He's done well for them. He's done well.
Yeah,
2 wins.
I was joking. I had it on mute, and I was pretending what Gary Neville was saying. Do you know?
Oh, okay, right. Yeah.
Did you know that garden gnomes have actually gone up 50% in Nottingham's garden centre since Nuno took charge?
Yeah, I know that everybody's buying one now.
Yeah. They're calling it Nuno. Big T would be living out of my Dyer Maguire dream defence. I wanted. We've got Carl Simpson for Carrier said that Lloris has been helping him on the pitch all season. Well, that's good.
That's good. That's
Chris says, I forgot Lloris was still at Spurs.
I think what he's been doing, he's been acting as a kind of a goalkeeping coach.
Yeah. I think so. Oh, bless you, sir. Jessica, bless you, sir. Jessica, I'll be going for Drogba, Tucson. Then, if Gallagher rumours true, get Matty O'Reilly, Celtic, Jota on loan, all in. Get Gamimes, and yes, it's financially double, assuring 50 million in Jan. 50 million in Jan. Sell Højbjerg, Hill, Richards. Now, apparently, I'm hearing rumours, Philip, there is going to be a £50 million bid put in for Richie this January window. Now, where it's from, 50 million. 50? Yeah. I have a funny feeling it's from going to be Saudi Arabia. They're going to go after Mo Salah as well, apparently, this January. Now, if we're getting this youngster in, would you sell Richie?
Jurassi. Well, Jurassi's actually older than Richie, so he's not a youngster. But I probably would actually. I think I would. I know he scored a few goals recently, but he was missing in action again on Thursday night there.
Yeah.
He seems to have a problem with the offside rule at the minute. He keeps getting caught offside. So, I probably would say if we got a suitable replacement. But we're also bringing Dane Scarlett back on loan from Ipswich, which is another option. And he's bulked up a good bit, though. Why is it, though? So few of our players that go out on loan actually do anything. Like you've got Tanganga hasn't played a minute for Augsburg.
Troy Parrott.
He's scoring a few goals for Excelsior. But you've got the likes of Dane Scarlett warming his arse on the bench at Ipswich for the last 6 months. It's not good. Those players should be playing in the first team.
No. Big up to Wayne Bonner. He's gifted another membership, Philip. Another one. And Big T's been gifted a membership by Wayne Bonner. So Big T, say thank you to Mr. Bonner. Where is it now? Where did I say thank you to Mr. Wayne? But Wayne, I tell you, you're definitely coming on. When you come on, we're going to treat you like royalty. We'll give you the full 9 yards. Me and Philip will bow down to you and call you king of the channel. There you go, Mr. Bonner. Thank you so much.
Well done, Wayne.
And listen, yeah, please do hit the like button, do hit the subscription button, and if you want to send in our super chat to keep me and Philip doing what we're doing, you can do. Also, pick up memberships. Also, do you know, if you do get gifted one, do try to gift it to somebody else. It is the time of giving. It is the time of sharing, and it does help keep me and Philip doing what we love doing. We're not bankrolled by big companies, are we, Philip? We're bankrolled by Bill and Ben, the flower pot men, and they've gone away hiding. So it's the winter time. So, but there you go. So big up Wayne and big up Big T. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, as I said. Right, Tosoba will kill his career at Man United. Yes, he will. Christopher, Tottenham and Chelsea are in advanced talks, very close to reaching an agreement for a transfer of Conor Gallagher for around 40 million. Well, that sort of changed, because that was the news I got this afternoon, as you can see in the top, that Tottenham and Chelsea are in advanced talks, very close to reaching an agreement for a transfer of Conor Gallagher for around 40 million euro. But tonight I got this. Valuation differ between club. Chelsea want minimum of 50. Currently Spurs are willing to go as high as 40. Now, Philip, Gallagher wants to come to Tottenham. He can see where we're going. Ange wants him at Tottenham as well to freshen up the midfield. He'd be a great upgrade, I think, for Højbjerg. Can you see Tottenham and Chelsea sort of doing the 40 million plus add-ons sort of thing? Do you think there could be sort of a deal struck there?
Like, there's no love lost between these two clubs at any level, from boardroom to fans. So I think it's going to be difficult. If they're looking for 50, I think we'd have to go to 45 and hope it's common sense prevails.
I think so.
But common sense and Chelsea don't go in the same sentence, really. So it's hard to know what's going to happen there.
No.
But I would think they'll try and milk it. Yeah, but Chelsea will try and milk it down. But they're not going to let him go for anything less than they think he's worth. But we'll have to, a bit of a compromise is needed.
Yeah. What do you think of Gallagher, though? Do you like him as a player? Do you think he'd be good?
I'll take him as a player. Yeah, absolutely. He's a good player. Good player. But when he was at that season at Crystal Palace a couple of years ago, I said he would have been. I said then he would have been a good buy. You've been singing his praises as well during the summer there.
Yeah,
so,
I love him. I love watching him. I love watching. I feel so sorry for him. What's happening at Chelsea with him? He's been sort of loved as club captain, and they're doing everything to make him want to stay. But he's looking over at Tottenham and thinking, "Do you know what? I know which team's on the rise." And he's looking at Ange and thinking, "Do you know what? I can flourish there." And this is the next. I think this is the next big England international, next big English midfielder. I think in there.
He's only about 23, isn't he? 23, 24.
Yeah, he's got a massive future ahead of him, Philip, and he will flourish under Ange. He really will. Yeah. He will flourish. Imagine him and Madison in the same team.
If you imagine himself and Madison and Bentancur and Farr and Basuma in that midfield, that's scary stuff for anybody playing against.
Yeah, it is. It really is. We stopped that for a minute, go through some of the chat. Philip, we've got Gary Neville says, Carl, banging on about keeping with your manager and then sack one. I know, what an idiot. Honestly, Gary Neville should get the Glazers to invest in Salford. Yeah, he'd love that. He really would. Ford says Tequila. Big T, Ten Hag is Salford level taking Gary. Big T doesn't like Ten Hag. I will tell you that. Carl says Nuno would do well at Forest. To play the football Nuno is good at. That's true, Dan. They did play well tonight.
He's done well. 6 points out of 9 since he got there. Not bad.
Yeah, he did. Big up to Wayne. Big T says thanks, Wayne. We've got Wayne Bonner, Diary United, merch made in heaven.
Match made in heaven, yeah.
No, I think it's merchandise made in heaven.
No, it's match. It's match.
No, I think it's merch. Okay, no, we're not going to argue. Nearly at the end of the year, we'll agree to disagree, Mister Sex symbol of the 2023 for the bingo man. Christopher Inshaw, Saudi. Now, no, Jessica says it was a 60 million euro bid. I'm hearing it's around 50 million euro pound. If Tottenham got offered that, would you sell Richie?
Yeah.
If we got a striker in?
Yeah. Would. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. No, I mean, just purely business sense. I think Richie is never going to be a 25 goal a season player.
No.
You might manage 10, 15, but a striker should be scoring more than that. And we need someone to replace. Okay, you never replace him, but we need someone to come in and get the same kind of ratio of goals that Harry Kane was banging in.
Yeah.
And, so this Garassi fella looks like he can do the business for us. So if that's the case, bring him in. There's no real, I'm getting to the way now where I'm not going to be sentimental about any player coming or going. No, as long as it's for the good of the team, that's fine with me.
Yeah. I would say big up to David Shearer as well. Happy New Year to you, David. And also, I hope everyone's fine. So he's gifted them another membership, Philip. Wow. And he's gifted that to, who's he gifted that to? David Holston was gifted a membership. Well, big up, Dave. And when you come in, please thank David as well, part of the Davo Army. Big up. Big up. That we're going to have to do a lot of members-only stuff now, Philip.
That's the God, yeah.
Yeah. We've got where are we? We've got give us 60 million.
Crocodile.
Give us 60 million quid, but I need insurances. We have a quality striker in.
Yeah, well,
Big T says Eric Bailey is available, entertaining when he plays, if nothing else. He's actually gone to where did he sign for in the free transfer?
He's leaving. He's been let go anyway. He's a free agent now, I think.
He signed for a new club today. For a bit, reported it. Wayne sounds like a promise. I'd rather we go in for Gimez. If Juventus want Piachi and Volovac, entirely depends on what the guys are doing. Looking, but plenty of options and deals for us. Look, Paratici is very good when it comes to the Italian deals, Philip. Do you think that's where he's looking at the moment, advising Tottenham where to go? Look, we get this deal done. You do it this way, we can get this player in. And do you think they might be doing something with Juventus, one player in, and then we take a player on loan to buy as well?
Possibly. Because I don't know where Juventus is going to get the money from, unless they're going to pay us £1 a week forever. Because they're financially not in the best of shape at the moment. But Paratici is very good at Italian jobs, and his hand is on nearly every transfer we've done recently.
Yeah.
So, but let's get them in quick. We don't want to be waiting until the 31st of January at 10 o'clock at night.
I don't think we are, Philip. For what I'm hearing, we're going to get. No, not this time. We've got Mick Dundee. Big up, Mick. It says Coys. Big up, Miss. Yeah, we've got Carter's best show to come on, Wayne, is when Domo's getting worked up on the watch along on his own. Yeah. I sort of got worked up a little bit, Philip, the other night. I swore a lot, apparently. Yeah, I swore a lot, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, do you know why I couldn't watch the match? I told you that I couldn't watch the match. They were showing the bloody darts in the pub in the hotel. And and there was no remote control in the room to control the TV, see whether it was on TV or not. So I was just following it on TalkSport, or not TalkSport, Flash Score. It was depressing.
Yeah, Carl Simpson. Then we'd be dermatized with me. Then
demonetized
with me.
Dermatized.
Dermatized. I swear to God, I was caught. I actually changed the scoreboard halfway through the second half, Philip, to Brighton versus Crap FC.
All right, okay. Yeah, well, there you go. You're right there.
Philip's got a WhatsApp that is from Daniel Levy. We've signed the player. Is that breaking news?
You don't want to know what that's about? What? No. Nothing to do with soccer, I'm afraid. No, absolutely not.
It's Mrs. Brady saying, "Get off that laptop and get in here, Philip. Join me for a glass of."
I think it is actually near enough, but anyway,
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway, just a straight drop for Højbjerg for Gallagher. As simple as that. Yeah. Big up, David.
I don't think Chelsea had taken from it.
Yeah. Big T is one of us now. Yeah, Big T is one of us, Wayne. Big up. Morning all. Philip, aka Thomas Jones. G'day, Cobber. And hello, the Dermatron. G'day, David.
Thomas Jones.
Thomas Jones. Yeah. Oh, Thomas the Tank Engine. The killer says, Big T, you should become a Spurs fan, mate. Oh dear. We've got Carl Simpson, Gallagher, and Madison get on really well as well. Yeah, that's the reason he wants to come as well, by the way. Yeah. Tequila says, we don't win anything though, Big T, but always a laugh, man. I should stop laughing, typing. No, you shouldn't, Tequila. Keep coming. As you were. Big T, do you think Dermo should send me a shirt, Wayne? Yeah, I'll send you a shirt. Here's one here.
Send them Højbjerg a shirt whenever it's gone.
Yeah, you can have
whenever
this
Højbjerg is gone.
One previous owner I'm very well looked after. I'm picking up my big cockerel on the 11th or 12th from Philip, the one sent over to me by
William Kelly.
William Kelly. I think the memory's going, Philip. I think I've got a memory problem. I can't remember people's names.
Oh, it is.
Big up to Angelo Tyro. Big up, Andrew. Squad needs Dougson, Gallagher, Jota, Billy and Joe. Make it happen, Mr. Brady. He's saying to you to make it happen, Philip.
Yeah, well, Dracusa, I think a centre back is our priority, really. Yeah. Gallagher hopefully arrives, and yeah, if we got I've got a centre back, Dragusin in, Gallagher in, and the striker in, Garassi in. I think that'd be a good transfer window. Plus, get rid of Lloris is gone, get rid of Dyer and a few of the other dead weights as well.
Yeah, I think so. Wayne Bono says the Gallagher transfer confuses me. Why would they sell him?
I've been asking that as well.
He's been wanting to move for a while, Philip. He doesn't like it at Chelsea.
He's been there since he was a kid, you know?
Yeah, I know. Big up to Wayne Bonner, who's gifted another membership. Wow. Wayne, thank you so much. And who's got the membership here? And Spurs GCTV has been gifted the membership by Wayne Bonner. Big up, Wayne, and welcome to the family. Wow, Wayne, thank you so much. I don't know what to say, Philip. What? No, I'm so. Do you know what? People do this right, and people think I really do not know what to say.
Yeah, I know. It's incredible. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you very much.
It does mean a lot to me and Philip. It really does. It really does. Where are we? Big up Carl Cobber and Tequila. Hey, Wayne, we've got big up to now new member, Spurs GCTV. Evening, Dermo and Phil. Hi, all in the chat.
Evening,
welcome
sir.
to the family. Welcome to the family.
Exactly.
Could United go in for Dizzy? No, that's a good shout. The Brighton manager.
That's a good shout. That's an interesting one. He's a good manager, that guy.
He is.
I don't like him because he had a spat with Conte last season. Remember, they were fighting on the touchline.
Yeah.
Bit of a hothead. But might be what United need. Someone to shake them up a little bit.
Maybe. We've got Louis saying Wayne Bonner, Chelsea need money. Yeah, they do. Teely says, "G'day, mate." David Sinner, so generous with your donations, mate. Hope you have a good new year. There you go. We've got David said, "Cheers, mate." Tequila, brother. Too kind, copper. Where is this Chippy?
Chip Show?
Chirpy. Oh, I'm getting chirpy when I go over to Tottenham in
that's right.
In February. I'm getting a little chirpy. And I'm going to get a referee's card. Dave has now promoted me to assistant referee now.
Carl says, I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Yeah. You're now been promoted to VAR, man. You have to check the lines and everything. Carl Simpson says, I heard that Philip is the #1 sex symbol in Ireland. Top 100 men. Yeah, so it is. Just give me 2 minutes. I let you describe that, Philip.
No, I'm saying Carl, there's something wrong with his hearing. If that's what he's hearing, there's obviously something very wrong with that. Can you reveal your sources, Carl? So I can go and give him a belt. Where's he gone? Jeez, that's me on my own again. God, so hard to get staff these days. Now, where are we? I think I read most of these comments out. Hang on. Bournemouth just disappeared. Sorry about this. I'm just going down the line here to get all the some amount of comments tonight, lads. You're really on the ball here. My computer is a nightmare when it comes to getting.
That's right. I'm back. Sex symbol. I'm back. Sex symbol. #1 sex symbol. Apparently, my missus just said to me, "I'm the #1 sex symbol in Ireland." So there you go.
Oh, there you can have it. Yeah, that's it. I've lost my title. Well done, Dermot. Carry on.
No, but you're the sex symbol of the Leitrim Bingo Society. I can't take that from you.
That's about 75 people in total. So that's not too many.
Yes. So there you go. Merch. We need a poll. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I will do a poll for that.
Match.
Right, I'll do a poll in that. Right, a poll. Right.
Right. What else have we got?
Yeah, you go and do that. I love these podcasts.
Hang on a bit. Where am I? I'm trying to find out where I am in the chat here.
I know I am. It's okay. I'm back, Philip. Had a lot of transfer from Serie A. Got to be the Dons, but yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Philip, how good is the Don? How good is Paratici for what he's doing, because to be fair, he's rarely he's doing something special at Tottenham, isn't he? Do you feel? I
Yes.
feel there's something brewing there.
Well, I mean, he's not even in his old job. Where remember he was the director, whatever he was, and then he got the Juventus problem. He's only a consultant at the minute. Like, to me, the likes of Scott Munn should be doing this work, but if Paratici's doing it and doing it well, happy days. Let him have it.
Yeah,
and I hope he's getting well paid for it.
Yeah. The Keeler says he's not as good as Michael Caine at the Italian job, Phil. Hang on, guys. I've got a plan.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder how did they ever
Not
get
people
that boss
know
off
that.
the
Not a lot of people know that. What's that?
My name is Michael
My
Caine.
name is Michael Caine. Not a lot of people know that.
I wonder how did they get the bus and the gold out, Philip? I'd love to know how that film ended.
What, in the Italian job?
Yeah. It was a great ending to a film. Absolutely fantastic ending. You don't remember it?
No. I've seen it years ago. I can't remember it. No.
I love the film. It's my favourite film. Isn't Father's Ted still on the list, Carl? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Go on.
Oh, yes.
Go on.
Oh, come on. Yeah, absolutely. Come on.
Yeah.
Go on.
Louis Chew Music. I worry about the betting scandal in Italy, which might involve. No, I don't think it will. I don't think Spurs will not go for him if they thought they would done the due diligence.
Newcastle didn't bother. Look what happened to them.
Yeah, I think TalkSport. I think Ducks. Yeah, Philip loves TalkSport, the favourite channel of his life. He's a massive Simon Jordan fan, into his fan club as well.
Let's just tell you, if I had a choice between listening to TalkSport for an hour or getting my teeth removed without anaesthetic, I'd go to the dentist.
I like Simon Jordan. I don't know what you got
against
him.
I'm talking about Simon Jordan, TalkSport in general. Jason Cundy and the likes of that guy just makes me puke.
Jason Cundy, Rory something else, that idiot Darren Bent, and all
what happened, Darren Bent? He hasn't a good word to say about Spurs.
He got Cundyized. That's what happened to him.
Yeah.
And also, please enjoy this when this goes out on Spotify as well. Need business done ideally before the United game, as after their 2 weeks break till we play Brentford. So any in could get us used to the system before Brentford. Exactly. Tequila says Daniel Levy's
Brentford are doing very badly at the minute.
Yeah, Daniel Levy's asking which month it is.
Tell him it's December.
Yeah, been looking up Dunkdish's. That lad can't have header ball. He's also big and physical lad with a bit of pay. That's what we need, Philip.
He's an adventurous. He's a bit like Romero. He's not scared to run out with a ball. So that's what we need.
Big up Wayne Bonner. Thank you so much. Dermo is playing with his Cockeral again.
Here we go. It's a long time this one popped up, Carl.
He says, cheers, Wayne. You're too generous, mate. Jessica says, Jogson is interesting as he can play both centre-back and full-back. That's a good one.
Right.
Carl Simpson says, what about Thomas Frank for United? That's a good shout.
Yeah, not bad. Good manager.
Angelo's asking, what about the Cockeral cock? Oh, for fuck's sake. If it's not you, Angelo, it's Carl.
If the oldies are the best, aren't they? They keep catching him out.
Yeah. Big up to Big T. If nobody wants world class available, I would be tempted to give the current Leicester manager a go. That's a good shout, actually.
Yeah, they're doing well, Leicester, at the moment.
Wayne Bonner with the super chat. Big up, Wayne Bonner. Thank you so much. Honestly, you've been so generous last night and tonight as well, Wayne. We don't deserve it. Me and Philip don't, but we're so grateful. So thank you. Dermot's picking up his big what? My big
Answers on the postcard, please.
Answer on the postcard to Leitrim, to the sexiest bingo caller in town.
Do you want me to show it to them?
Yeah, show it actually. Yeah, do that, and I'll go through it. Wayne Bonner, you're a legend. You don't have to say anything. It's about getting the eyes on the channel. You both deserve it. Well, thank you, Wayne, so much. We really do appreciate it, sir. And look, you've been here for 11 months, nearly a year, supporting us. So we really do appreciate you, sir. We really do. Carl Simpson says, Stephen Kenny is my source, Philip. Now, that is going on behind me. Look at that. When we get into the Champions League next year, that will be up behind me. I can't wait to get that when we go up to Dublin. You leave my Cockerel alone. Have you been feeding it, by the way? Stephen Kenny is my source, Philip. He says it's what you deserve having to work with Domo. He's his number one fan. You leave Stephen Kenny out of it is the most useless Irish manager ever to grace the Irish game. I better say that before he gets back. Philip gets back. Wayne Bonner says, Wayne Bonner and David, two legends of the Spurs community. So generous in every stream they are in. Big up both. Yeah, massive. Shimu, Vandy, Voo. Bit of drama on Paul's show last night. Someone being a twat. Oh, what happened? Shamu's Paul all right?
Oh dear.
Big up Shamu. The kid, what happened, Shamu? And David says, I think you're saying hello tomorrow. Aaron Chirpy donated a whole bunch of super chats to Paul and Jacob and then claimed them back. So Paul's account went into minus $20.
Oh, right.
That's not fair.
That's not good.
No. And then when Paul hit him up about it, he flat out denied knowing who Aaron was until Paul got him in 4K. Was so good, LOL. I don't get that. That's not nice, though, is it, Philip? To be fair,
no, that's not good.
No.
Not good.
Darren Bank got pissed off because he has nowhere as good as Burbs, Keno, or Defoe. That's true. And then it's Tequila is saying, "What odd for?" Yeah, big up to Wayne. He started abusing Paul and mocking his Tim Pot channel. Oh well, he can.
Who was doing the abusing?
I don't know. I'm not getting involved, Philip. I'm really not.
Yeah.
The kid that shouldn't
just want to
talk
keep an
about
eye
the
out from
chat.
coming
Really,
on
sorry,
here.
no, you're okay. I'm not going to say we'll zip it. Nope. He's emailed. Yeah, I'm not even going to go there.
Yeah,
My kangaroo.
yeah, I think I know what you're talking about now. Right?
Big up Angelou. We've got that and big up to there. We're getting to the end of it now. And it said Tequila and in the Bahamas and made a telepathic link with the mother. Yeah. Big up. Now, Philip, we're going to crack on. So that's the Gallagher thing dealt with. Now, we've dealt with that one, Philip. Have we dealt with? Yeah, we've actually dealt with all the transfers. So that's all the transfer related, Philip. So look, best moment. Actually, no. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go into the Tottenham Bournemouth pre-match info. Now we are going to show this later, but because we're so nice people on this channel, we'll give it to you. We sort of give you a little bit of a thing. Now Philip did a brilliant job presenting this earlier, but we're going to skip all this. And we're going to go to the team. Now, Philip, looking at that team now, I would make changes to that team.
Yeah, so would I.
I would play Dorrington and Phillips at the back. And I would put Velez up front instead of Richarlison and put Dorrington in for, not Dorrington, Donnelly in for Lo Celso. That's what I do tomorrow. That's what changes I would make.
I wouldn't be as ruthless as that. I would play Phillips instead of Royale. So I had a Davies and Phillips. I'm one old head and one new head at the back. I would play probably. I might play Velez instead of Richarlison. Okay, I wouldn't. I'd keep Donnelly on the bench, and leave the midfield probably with Lo Celso, Skip, and Papasar. Because Bournemouth are going to be no joke. Bournemouth are a good side at the moment, and we need to be very, very careful against them. They beat us They actually cost us Europe last season.
Yeah,
one of the low points of the season there back in April when they beat us 3-2. So I think we have to be careful tomorrow. But a win tomorrow sets us up nicely. We've got Burnley at the Cup on Friday, and then we've got a little matter of Man United the week after.
Yeah, that is so true. I can't wait to the FA Cup. I've dusted off my Jazz and Dave Spurs were on the Wembley LP.
All right.
I've dusted that off. I've got the Wembley stuff decked out. We're getting to Wembley this year. Andrew's on his way to Wembley because his knees are gone all trembling. You could write that Spurs song by itself. We've got another super chat here from Wayne Bonner. Big up, Wayne. Honest to God, thank you so much. You've really been so kind. And he says, "Did someone say the Cockeral cock?" Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't know. You two, Wayne, Carl, and Angelo. You're like three naughty kids sitting in the corner thinking, "How can we disrupt the teacher today?" That's what you're doing. You're buggers. You're absolute buggers, the lot of you. But big up, Wayne. We've got Shamu. Hope everyone is well. 3 points in coming tomorrow. Yeah, I'm confident as well. We've got, hello, Wayne. Dermo loves his Cockeral clock. I'll give up now. So 20 players we are linked with will get 2 max. Yeah, that's about it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, we sell seashells down by the seashore. Yeah.
So
So
that
that
get
quickly,
into that
Mr.
now.
Brady. Yeah. Woho David is asking for too much, more like loan spells. Recalls one signing if we're lucky. Same here, Dan. We've got David, big up David, but Sar and Skippy in position and Donnelly 10. I would go for that. So Tequila's gone for more plugs. Now, guys, we've got a little treat for you, haven't we, Philip? Now, we did this on St. Patrick's Day and we had so much fun doing it. We're going to do it again now. I don't know if YouTube will allow us to do this.
We might get cut off halfway through.
We might get cut off halfway through, but we thought we'd chance it. So we're apologising now to the Full-Time Sports Network who broadcasting on here as well. So if we do go a bit off, let us know in the chat. Right. So here we go, Philip. Here's this is the Man United board.
It's the Man United board heading for the leaving the restaurant, heading for the Old Trafford. And the state-of-the-art 1976 Vauxhall something or other. I don't know what sort of car it is.
Ignore the Garda.
For anyone not knowing, Garda is the Irish police force, just for...
Yeah, ignore
that. They have a searchlight on top of the car in case they get lost on the way.
Yeah.
Now, they're towing a boat with them because they reckon United are so far underwater at the minute they have to go out and rescue them.
Yeah, well, apparently Ten Hag's in the back of the car there. He says he needs help. Anyway, over the bridge they go. They're going over the bridge.
They're going out to see. The team is actually training on an island today, so this is where the boats needed for. And there's the carrier pigeon rushing out to tell the boys that the board's on the way.
Here's on the way to Manchester, doing very well.
So that's the M6 before it was redeveloped.
Yeah, going at good speed as well, Philip. The boat's banging around a little bit.
Yeah.
Here they're going through Newcastle. There's the river. There's there's the lads now.
Just they're heading out now to see. They have their life jackets on. That's the life jacket doubles up as a Manchester United shirt. You see the badge on the front of it there.
Yeah. Now, lads, we're going to collect that. The United board have now gone. Now, this is Daniel Levy and Paratici going to collect the new Tottenham players who we've just bought. Look at them.
Here they come.
It's like a 150, isn't it?
They're sailing up the Thames.
I've got the verge of. Who's this fella?
This is Simon Jordan before he had the operation. He's explaining what's going on there. He's saying how good Crystal Palace are at the moment. Now here they are. Here's the boys landing now. They're landing on the side of the north side of the Thames.
Yeah. Under the Thames Bridge they go.
Just going on the Tower Bridge, the Irish version.
I tell you one thing.
Here's the dressing rooms. The new dressing rooms for the Spurs team. It's state of the art, as you can see.
Daniel Levy spent an awful lot of money there, didn't he?
He did. He's actually got state of the art showers. The hole in the roof.
Yeah. Now
the rain dropped in.
Here? He's got a big. What's he got in his hand? A rod or something in his hand there?
Yeah, he's got a big stick.
They're looking.
They're looking for something. They're looking for the secret stash.
They're looking for Eric Dyer.
They're looking for Eric Dyer. Yeah, that's it. Now they're breaking in now. This is where Eric Dyer has been hiding out for the last season or two.
That's what Shabu said.
Here we go. This is the what you call it. They're now looking for the what do you call it? This is what the team used for ice baths. You can see there, they're checking the temperature of the water there now before they bring it out. They reckon it wasn't cold enough, so they're dumping it out. Now, what that actually is, lads, it's an illegal liquor called potsheen that's brewed on the west coast of Ireland.
Anyway, oh dear. Anyway, there's that's a new training regime that Ange has come up with for the players. It's called throw a barrel to your players you don't want at the club. Jesus,
he's actually going to put them in the barrel, let them float back to the mainland in the barrels.
Yeah. And now they're playing. I don't know what they're playing here. Look at this fucking idiot now with a rock. You think he's going to break that? Now here's Daniel Levy checking how much pot. Oh dear, I've got cut there.
Oh, he's cut himself. Oh dear. He'll be out for a month now. He'll be out for a month. There's another injury for the club.
The Spurs medical team are doing well.
Here he goes. Here comes. This is actually this is an old German World War II bomb, unexploded bomb that they found in the dressing rooms. And there's more poaching being dipped out.
I don't know why this cracks me up all the time, Philip. It really does. It's me as dungeon for Romero, by the way.
This has to be another on the way back now.
Yep. They've found their ring tire. Oh,
they're heading back. Well, this looks like reinforcements. This is an look. There we go. There's the Spurs team mascot waiting for them. And yes, so there's the trainee mascot. He's going to replace the other one in a few years' time.
I swear I'm going to fucking die. Oh Lord!
Another unexploded bomb there now, so they're about to do something with that.
Oh Lord!
Yes, you see that the groundsman now is making sure the pitch is in good match.
Oh look, defend the booby traps for the Glazers.
It's the Glazers' hiding place in Old Trafford. That's for finding it.
Yeah, they did. Oh.
They've actually discovered a whirlpool there. It's a jacuzzi now. It's what do you call it? Jacuzzi bath for the injured players after the match. I don't know what that. Here we go.
This is actually a new training regime for the United players.
That's called the dugout. That's the dugout.
Hang on, I can see Ten Hag and Conte in there. Nuno's in there as well. Yeah. That's if you don't buy a player in January, Levy gets put in there for about 6 months.
Yes, they're now dismantling the dugout because they reckon it's too modern for them, so they're going to build up an older one for them.
Is that dungeon for Romero?
I think so. Yeah.
Or was that the old dungeon? I think it's
the old
dungeon.
one. Yeah, they're building a new one for him. They're building a new one.
Yeah.
So
look at him go. Look at the hammer being flung.
Look at those state of the art designer wellies he's wearing as well. You know, really.
I know, Jesus, it's great. Honestly, Philip, it cracked me up the first time we did this. I didn't think it would crack me up again. I'm sorry.
Here we are now. This is this actually. Do you know that they've got the spot in the Spurs ground where the halfway line used to be. They're making sure that they're marking it properly here now.
Man United.
This is actually the stars they found from the 1967 World Cup winning team. They left their alcohol behind them, and now they're off again. Icebergs in the background there.
I tell you one thing, they're missing a fella. There was 5 of them went out. It's only 3 going back. That's worrying.
He's probably too drunk to come back.
Probably is. Just leave him on the.
Come back for him later.
Yeah. Anyway, going back now. Oh, that was. Oh, no, there he is.
There he is. There he is. He's still building the dugout. There you go.
Daniel Levy pays them well, I have to say.
Actually, this is going to be where the monitor goes for VAR. The referee to go and have a look at the VAR decisions. You know,
VAR.
That's going to be for the team breakfast.
Yeah. Bit of turf there, Philip.
Indeed.
What a waste.
There you go.
Talk about
what a waste. That's pollution. Polluting the oceans.
I know that is pollution.
You can get away with that now.
I know.
Oh, there he goes. Bashed up against the rocks.
That was done by a secret stash of food gone. He's had enough resolve. He's up doing
the skywalk at the stadium. Yeah. There he goes. He's got to chuck a barrel off that.
Honestly,
can you hit the unwanted player from 20 yards up?
Yeah.
There we go. They let him go to bathwater now after the match.
Yeah.
He's still hammering away at that thing. He's never going to give up.
I think he'll be there to tomorrow evening. And look, the lads are to come
There's
back.
There's another lot coming now.
There's Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. They're washing their tools
still
here. Yeah, still at it. Mia's not going to be happy the way that they're demolishing her
No.
her dungeon now. That's not fair.
This seems to be repeating what was shown earlier. This bit.
Yeah,
This is doubled
it's
up a
because
bit.
they're getting really happy.
There's more. Yeah,
Honest to God, I'd look.
that's really
That's
bad.
I think that's the end. That's the end of that now.
If the Green Party saw that, to be after them. Jeez.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. So
that's the end.
And to explain what was really going on there, lads, that was a police raid on the islands off the west coast of Ireland where they made poaching, which is an illegal substance like whiskey, which is very popular in the west coast and other parts of Ireland. They got a tip off and they went and raided the still, and that was what that was about.
Right. Okay. Some of the stuff in the chat is absolutely fantastic, Philip. So we're going to have to go through this, and then we'll go very quickly through your worst, best, and player.
I'm under time pressure here at the minute. So.
Yeah. This is the boat taking Newcastle team to their own private island. Now they cannot use the hotel. Hang on. Does the boat have the cash Ratcliffe is using to buy the 25% of United?
Yeah.
Shamu says Eric Ten Hag with hair. We've got going to rescue the Irish submarine with the flying screen. Eddie, that was me. That's the best fun. Eddie Howe getting some of the
Saudi government. Yeah,
looking for Jordan Sancho. They were looking for Anthony's other foot since he's one-footed. Big up the Corey boy as well. Big up for coming in. He says looking for any talented Eric Dyer hat. Yeah, they didn't find it. Daniel says smash a like if you haven't already. Big up, Coys. I'm unfortunately going for a 2-2 draw tomorrow. Yeah, well, we will get that. Derm's Cockeral escaped.
Yeah.
Now they're looking at the medical facility on Spurs. Shamu goes, why smash those Bowers LOL? Worth heaps now.
Yeah.
Did they think of it back then? Empty out Jordan Sancho's locker, chucking his Bundesliga
stuff. Well.
Honestly, God. Where's it going to result? Oh, this is getting bad. I'm back to report to the Glazers. Is that Maguire and
Lindelof? Yeah.
Lindelof has come back to Newcastle players after White Night United training. It just goes on and on, Philip. I will bring them all up before we finish, but thank you so much. We enjoyed that, Philip, and I didn't get crack me up. Right, my eyes are watering. I'm literally crying with laugh. That thing gets me every fucking time for some reason.
It's good fun. We'll try to get some more of them, actually. There's more of them around.
Yeah. I'm so happy you guys have made me laugh. I had the worst year. Well, look, that's what we're here for, isn't it, Philip?
Yeah. It's not only soccer. We talk about anything here.
Yeah, Philip was duty of year to kill me off live on air. I think that's what Philip's aim to take, so he can take over the channel entirely. Just bump me off. Every Ten Hag been thrown to the sea. The guard officer is like, why the hell did I have to stay behind? From I know that. Anyway, taking Jim Ratcliffe around the sites of Solihull. We need you to get another clip. We'll do one for when we do New Year's Day.
Yeah, we will actually. Yeah,
we might do it at the end of tomorrow's watch along, Philip. I'll find something.
Yeah.
Right, very quickly, Philip. Best Spurs moment of 2023.
The day Ange was appointed, I think.
Yeah.
Really, seriously. Result-wise, probably the win over Liverpool was so enjoyable. The 4-1 against Newcastle was good. Few other games like that, but I think Ange taking over was probably the most important moment for this year so far.
I have two for me: Ange taking over and actually meeting you, Dave, Jack, and all of them for the AC Milan game.
Oh, well, that was true. Yeah, apart from the football.
Oh, and you, me, going to interview two Italian fellas who we thought were Italian, actually come from the west of Ireland. You just couldn't make it up.
That was so funny.
Philip's words was, "Do you speak English?" Yeah. We're doing.
You're from County Mayo.
From Mayo. Philip just looked at each other and went,
oh, God.
And then trying to get into the stadium, the ticket thing wouldn't work.
Yeah.
You remember it was pissing with rain, and the fella behind us was starting to lose the rag a little bit. It was funny.
Pity we didn't get in. Well, we had to watch.
Yeah. Worst Spurs moment of 2023. I'm going to say it now. AC Milan. That game.
Yeah, the aforesaid match with AC Milan. That was the worst part. Worst.
And Conte taking charge, and Conte actually taking charge of Tottenham. Actually, that was
the year
part.
before, but anyway, the AC Milan was a low. But I nearly got out of Spurs after that. I was just so frustrated with them, I was just looking down at after that game, on the 8th of March, the 3 games that followed cost us Europe. We drew 3-3 at Southampton after being 3-1 up. We lost 3-2 at home to Bournemouth, and then 6-1 at Newcastle. Imagine that in the space of 10 days, we lost all those matches.
I know.
Serious,
Spurs player of 2023.
Oh, right. That's a good one.
I'm going to have to give it to one person who's not with us.
I'm giving it to Vicario. I'm giving it to Vicario. Yeah. He's only there half a year, but he's done wonders for us.
I'm going to give it to Kulu for the way he's played.
Yeah, well, Kulu's close. Yeah, Kulu's close. Yeah.
But if I was going to give it to anyone, I'm going to have to give it to Romero. I think he's been outstanding. Apart from his stupid
disciplinary.
Yeah. So you've gone for Cockeral. I've gone for Romero. Worst Spurs player of 2023.
Have you got all night?
I've gone for one. Eric Dyer. Straight away. That's my worst player of the year.
Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with you.
Just for giving Liverpool a helping hand in scoring the goal that beat us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Anyway, Philip, look, there is put in the comments who's your Spurs player of the year, best moment, worst moment. All put it in the comment as well. We've got Eric Dyer, we've got Filipino Bacardi. We should be all laughing today. Yeah, we should be. One of the highlights this year was Dermo trying to understand Rod. That was the weirdest one, actually. You trying to teach me rugby.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
well, listen, Philip, I let you go. I'll wrap up in here. So
yeah, if you don't mind, Dermot, it's just I have visitors here, and I better go back in and say good night to them. So listen, this has been a blast, and thanks to everybody for the brilliant comments tonight. It really was good. Yeah. And we'll see you all tomorrow at the watch along for Tottenham versus Bournemouth.
Yeah, and don't forget, 11 o'clock, members only. You get our first members only pre-match thoughts. Dermotron and Philip's pre-game thoughts will go through the lineups, where the game can be seen, all the form and everything. As me and Philip did this morning, so enjoy it, guys. Leave your comments under there. But Philip, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow for our last watch along with 2023.
Yep. See
you.
Come on, you Spurs. In the morning. No, come on, you Spurs. In the morning.
Yeah, come on, you Spurs. There goes Mr. Brady. Off there, we'll finish this off, guys. We've got one of my highlights. Yeah, for me, Carl, that was funny. I had no clue, and we're doing the Six Nations now in February, and I still haven't got a clue about rugby. So you're going to get it all over again. We've got we should be. Shamu says attitude stinks, football ability stinks. Yeah, that is Eric Dyer. Best matters, worst Dyer. Actually, that Daniela, and then we've got Carl Simpson. Great show, guys. Listen, thank you all. That has been the last Cockeral Clock podcast of 2023. We'll probably do it tomorrow, but I want to wish everyone's listening to this on Spotify when this gets uploaded tomorrow. Everyone here tonight, a very happy new year. And I hope you all get your wish for in 2024. But don't worry, guys. We've got one more show to go before we end off this year. And it is the watch along tomorrow at 1:45. We are on here, me and Philip. We are going to bring you Tottenham versus Bournemouth, the last game of 2023. Can Spurs win? I also want to say a massive thank you to Wayne Bonner, who become a new member, a watch-along member. So Wayne, get in 2024. We'll get you in for a watch-along. Also for gifting the membership. Also, David also for gifting the membership. Wayne for gifting another membership. And also, also for the 2 super chats as well, Wayne. Thank you so much. And thank you so much too. We've got Daniela. Thank you, Dermot and Philip. It's our pleasure. What's it got to do, Don Belly? No, yeah, probably. Yeah, good shout. Shamu and Keela says, he's not even played the game. He's spent, we really have. We'll get on that tomorrow, guys. But listen, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We're back tomorrow at 1:45, and whatever you do, Come on, you Spurs. In Big Ange we trust. We will return to glory. We are the mighty Tottenham Hotspur. And Daniela, this outro is for you. Come on, you Spurs.